Heya! This is Pokeball 35, and welcome back to more Outer Wilds, Echoes of the Eye. This is the second stream of the Echoes of the Eye portion of the playthrough, and this is all being streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including my full 100% playthrough of Outer Wilds, and now this full 100% playthrough of the Echoes of the Eye portion of the game. It's been almost a week since I have last played the game, from my perspective, and I've been very, very excited to get back into it again. So previously, we started up the game again, and we went and found things in space. And you could say the things in space were a little bit strange. And now we're going back there. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that happened at the very end last time. And I don't know if I want to continue with that or do something else. But this shows here several slides have been burned. I don't know which thing here has the stuff on it. It's this, apparently, even though that doesn't even look like that's on that. A room full of burned slides. I found a hidden slide reel that shows container marked with a glowing symbol handed to a shadowy figure. The room is full of burned slide reels with a strange device. Lights were all extinguished, and the figure carries you a corridor down a dark well. Starlit Cove is where that all is. Secluded village nestled within a cove. A candlelit tower sits atop a nearby island. The well at the bottom of the village is guarded by a statue that activates an alarm bell when it sees me. Endless Canyon. I rode a raft through the bottom of a massive canyon. It looks like there are buildings set into a cliff face high above. I don't even really know what to describe what happened at the end of the last time. Oh, is it not activating? It's not activating? Alright, well, hold on. It's supposed to bring me back to there. Can I mark location on map? There we go. Alright, we're going back. I believe, no, I want to do a test really quick, because this game is full of experimentation. We're gonna go in the main entrance this time. Let the game just set me down here. We're gonna do a bit of a test, because I want to see if something I am thinking about is true or not, because that is the entire point of doing all of this experimentation. So back onto the stranger. We are gonna quickly head over here. I just noticed this is here. So this is like a house that has these things in it. And we know about this. And the thing is that one of the first things I did when I found this in the first place was bring it into one of the funny rooms. But I never slept in there. So that's what we're gonna do first. It's just right over here. And I want to see if I can work with this one. Because if it worked with this one, that's also interesting. It is this. And this. And pick this back up. I want to know if I can do this with this one and not the one in the lab area that we saw. Gonna wait an in-game minute. I probably can do it at any point I want, but I want to do an in-game minute. So I can do it with this one, and I even in editing, there's a lot of fun stuff that I noticed. I walked into this room with this object in my hand and never slept in here, so that's pretty neat. I also would like to formally apologize to everybody who sat and watched the stream as I was approaching the stranger, because one of the first things that I did was I went to the satellite as soon as possible, and I was not looking at the center of the screen, and I was looking off to the side because I was looking for Timber Hearth on my screen, and the stranger just eclipses the sun right dead center of the screen, and then I look away and don't even see it happen, and then I spend another hour and a half trying to figure out what to do. So I formally apologize for that. So going over here brings us to a different part of this area. And I'm very interested the chair. My chair. I need to get there. Can I even do anything here? Oh wait, nope, there's one of these. Can I just... Can I alley-oop? Alright. I cannot alley-oop. That's not... I can't do that. Alright, you can just close your eyes for a moment and then wake up instantly and it brings you back. So putting out the fire is bad. That probably opened the door. I don't like the noises I'm hearing in here. Okay, that did open the door. I'd say I really like it here, but that would be a lie. Genuinely, the feeling I got when I was walking around here the first time was very, very similar to my Dark Bramble feelings of uncomfortability. Which is to say, I really enjoyed it a lot. Like, I don't know if this race of people are still alive on this planet somehow. Or what? Because I was hearing footsteps and last time, and I don't know if that's ambient footsteps or footsteps that are trying to kill me. I think this is where we went to last time. We had gone onto the river from here. So this is just another way to get here, so this seems important. I couldn't do this last time because the frickin' flood came in and ruined everything. So I got as far as here, and then the game kicked me out. I want to get off, because I hadn't actually explored here yet. Which doesn't seem like there's anything, however, this hole is very suspicious. Okay. I recognize you. Is there a shore over here that this will park at? That probably just summons another raft. What is it about you? Balls. That is important. Well, hold on. Okay. I don't know what that means. We need to figure out how to get into that giant bell that's on the, like, inside the stranger. We need to figure out how to get in there and then sleep inside there. Which will take us to the inside of this thing. The thing is that I don't know how to get in there. So it doesn't help. And that's a full loop, I believe. We're back where we started. That's the dam. Actually, I don't know if this is where we started. This is somewhere. Yeah. It does seem to be. Because I know for a fact we went into the third one. And we just went in the first one. I think we went into this one. I have to figure it out. Excuse me. Okay, yes. That's here. But we don't really need to worry about the sides. We need to get into the middle. Who goes there? Bamboo is kinda. I was playing more of it this morning because you just weren't up, so I was just playing ranked. Oh, that loops to here, so I don't even need to go around. And that just makes that portion appear. That's this part. I don't know where else to go. Being in here makes me want to throw up, though. Like, I'm getting strong. I really want to throw up right now, buds. How so? Being in here really makes me want to throw up. At the moment, I'm unsure if I can do anything else in here. Actually, I don't think I ever went down last time. Stanley chose the door on the left. I'm edging the statue. Galaxy plant. What does this mean for me? I see. Our time is over. Alright. I only have one can of soda. I can't do it again. A dense forest along the banks of a river. That's so fucking helpful, thank you. I looked through a peephole in the side of a large metal structure suspended by chains inside another green fire. There's another green fire and a staircase leading farther below. I saw a vision-like recording of two figures taking artifacts into a large metal structure, suspended by chains, and going to sleep in the green fire in front of the sealed vault. Upon waking up, with the lit artifacts The two figures picked up the vault and carried it down a staircase to somewhere far below. Fucking... enormous reservoir, wooden piers, and buildings on both shores. I found a room with a burn control interface, projection that seems to indicate broken connection between the stranger and another craft. I had a projection showing the stranger's current trajectory and the sun's predicted supernova radius. Lovely. They just wanted to fulfill a promise to themselves of having one new main weapon per weapon class in Splatoon 3. And, I feel like they're running out of ideas for their existing weapon classes, for the most part. Like, there's absolutely other types of brushes that they could put in the game. Like, it should not have taken us... It was like 8 years, 8.5 to 9 years to get a third brush in the brush class. Like, it's probably not that difficult. The people have made plenty of designs for a brush type. But, like, in terms of, like, normal shooters, I almost feel like they've done everything that they could, so they just had to, like, make a mid-range shooter of bad range, or a mid-range shooter for, like, bad shot spread. And it's like, what else could they do with the dualies? I don't really know what else they could do with the dualies, to be honest. Like, we have short-range fast dodge roll. We have mid-range normal 2 dodge roll. And then there is the 4 slides. Like, the 4 dashes. I need to pause so I can think. The 4 dashes, and then there's the squelchers that slide. And there is the dowsers that just have the one big roll. They could do an explosive roll one. That would be fun. I don't know how they would balance it necessarily, but I would love a roll. Make a dually that has, like, 5 rolls. Have it be, like, the only dually that has 5 rolls. But the rolls are, like, very small. And they do maybe, like, 15 damage or something. So it's not, like, super broken. But, like, it's so shit that dualies and Brellas were introduced in Splatoon 2. The Brellas get 3 weapon types, and the dualies get 5. Like, what's up with that? I can light all of these candles, and I don't know why I would want to. I also don't know if there's any reason for me to be here right now. Is there more path I hadn't seen? There's more path I hadn't seen over here. I think. There should be something over here. Why would it let me come over here? Why would there be candles lighting the way? Why would it just bring me out into the water? Alright, cool candles that bring me nowhere. Where even am I right now? Why would there be a bridge leading here with 2 sets of candles? Wait a second. I'm doing something. Something's happening. Let's just back up there. You were absurd sometimes. There was a path! The game literally put a bridge with a path and then candles that light the way. If I'm not supposed to be here, that's bullshit. If the game didn't want me to sequence break, they wouldn't have put a jump button in the game. Why would they let me do this if I'm not supposed to do it? That's a person. That's a fucking person. They're alive. There's a fucking party going on over there, dude. I'm gonna introduce myself, and it's gonna be like this here Harthian guy. Guy is a subjective term. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Oh, there's a... Oh, you can get over here if there's a okay, there's a grabby hand over here. Gotcha. Hey, well now I know. Mario 64 camera noise. Bro. Do I want to go that way, or? I absolutely do not want to be caught. That is, like, the thing I do not want to have happen right now. That would be, like, great if I'm not caught. Okay, so do you just walk back and forth? You want a path? Okay, we need to get down there. So we sit and wait for this person to get up and leave. That doesn't make any sense. We're gonna open up a Pokemon trading card game pocket booster pack. Okay, are there just infinite people coming from that side? Cricketune, Nose Packs, Gabite, Slugma, Prinplup. Wow. I have been detected. And now there was water in here. Very interesting. Get me up. I miss flying around on my jetpack. Yeah, that's some frame rate right there. Can't wait for the Outer Wilds Switch 2 upgrade. It's gonna be an absolutely real thing. What I'm really interested about right now is where these owl people actually are. Because we are absolutely seeing real people right now, but as far as I'm aware, every single person strapped to their beds are currently, like, fucking decayed. So, like, where are they coming from? Like, it's just the fire of the mechanism keeping them alive, but they're, like, permanently trapped here or something? I don't know if they probably wouldn't hate being permanently trapped here. I'm pretty sure this is, like, their home. Like, their actual home. I never got to fully do everything down here that I wanted. I also don't know what this thing is. I only have 2 options. None of them work. And I don't know what you mean. Funny galaxy plant? I don't know what these mean. Why can't I drop this in here? Why would I want to drop this in here? How am I dropping this in here? Isn't holding this what's keeping me here in the first place? Okay. I just don't know why I would want to do that. Especially since now I cannot see anything. Got any candles in here? Okay. I've now lit the way. Yeah? Fucking yeah? May, I thought you were the one playing Skyward Sword. Well, our time here is done. You know, it's perfect. I don't mind. It's the perfect cutoff point for a video cliffhanger. You find out what happens in the next episode. I like cutting off the Outer Wilds videos at perfect cliffhanger points.